There is a place where time does not pass in years, but settles in the vibrant glazes of ancient tile. A place where borders are merely fleeting lines drawn across the canvas of a spiritual empire that has endured for over 2 millennia. This is Iran, but not the one you think you know. Beneath the veil of dogma and sanctions beats a heart in rhythm with poetry, art, and a hospitality so fierce it can melt even the coldest of prejudices. Persepolis, Shadows of Eternity. Long before the world was carved into the nations we know today, there was Persepolis. Rising from the dust of the Mardasht plains, these towering stone columns aren't just ruins of a palace, they are the fossils of a dream. It was a dream of a world where different people, from Ethiopians to Babylonians, could walk together in peace to pay their respects. Here, the stone actually speaks. If you look closely at the carvings, you won't see soldiers carrying weapons. You'll see envoys carrying gifts. This was the vision of Cyrus the Great, who etched a concept into history that was radical for its time: tolerance. The Persian Empire didn't just conquer cultures, it invited them in. And even though Alexander the Great burned this place to the ground in a fit of rage, the ashes of Persepolis never truly went cold. They settled into the DNA of the people, a constant reminder that they aren't just citizens of a country, they are the heirs to a civilization. But this legacy isn't just written in the dust of the past. It lives on through the vibrant colors and perfect lines of the cities that rose after it. Architecture of heaven and the art of symmetry. Take a look at the domes of Isfahan. That deep, mesmerizing blue of the tiles isn't meant to mimic the sky. It's the blue of a heaven that the Persians tried to bring down to earth. You might wonder, why are they so obsessed with symmetry? Because in a land of harsh deserts and unpredictable chaos, symmetry is a symbol of spiritual order. Every mosaic tile and every geometric pattern is essentially a prayer written in the language of mathematics. You see the same wisdom in the Persian gardens. Here, water is channeled through narrow canals to create a pocket of coolness in the middle of the scorching heat. It's a masterclass in survival, turning scarcity into splendor. Iran teaches us that beauty isn't about being flashy. It's about finding a way to stand tall against the emptiness of the desert. The Persian rug, a diary in every knot. If the architecture of Isfahan is a prayer in stone, then a Persian rug is a diary written in silk and wool. To the rest of the world, it's a luxury item, but here, it's a soul laid bare. Some of these rugs take an entire lifetime to finish, with weavers tying millions of knots by hand, each one a heartbeat, each pattern a fragment of a dream. But there's a beautiful secret hidden in the threads. If you look closely, you might find a tiny mistake, a slight break in the symmetry. That's not an accident. Master weavers often leave a flaw on purpose because their philosophy is simple. Only God is perfect. It's this intentional imperfection that makes the rug human. A Persian rug doesn't just age, it matures. The more you walk on it, the more its colors settle and its story deepens. While these rugs capture the beauty of the mind, the Persians had to use a different kind of genius to solve the brutal reality of their landscape. Qanat, the lifeblood beneath the sand. Beneath the burning surface of the Lut Desert, where the heat can be deadly and rain is a distant memory, the Persians chose a different path to survival. Over 3,000 years ago, they carved a hidden world underground, a vast system of tunnels known as the Qanat. Instead of waiting for water to fall from the sky, they went looking for it inside the earth, digging by hand, meter by meter, with patience and precision. From above, these vertical shafts appear like scars across an empty landscape, silent and lifeless. But below the surface, water flows calmly through darkness, cool and steady. This unseen network carried mountain water deep into the desert, transforming dry settlements into living oases. Pomegranate trees bloomed, gardens appeared, and cities endured where none should have survived. The Qanat is more than engineering. It is a mindset, a lesson written in stone and soil. In Iran, survival was never about conquering nature by force. It was about understanding it, respecting it, and quietly outthinking it. The strongest life, the Persians believed, is the one that knows how to endure unseen. The wind towers, dancing with the heat. While the Qanats were mastering the earth, the Persians were also looking to the sky. In the ancient city of Yazd, you'll see these tall, elegant chimneys rising above the mud brick houses. They're called badgirs, or wind catchers, the world's first air conditioning. Without a single watt of electricity, these towers trap even the slightest breeze from high above and funnel it down into the homes, passing over cool water basins to chill the air. It's an incredible dance with the elements. Instead of building walls to shut out the desert heat, they built towers to invite the wind in. It's a reflection of the Persian philosophy. When life gives you a storm, don't just hide. Learn how to direct the wind. But the desert doesn't just offer wind and heat. It also hides a treasure so precious that it's measured in grams rather than tons. Saffron, the red gold of pride. At the crack of dawn, before the sun can bruise the delicate petals, thousands of farmers head into the fields to harvest the red gold, saffron. Iran produces over 90% of the world's supply. But to the people here, it's more than just a spice. It's the color of a Persian sunset and the scent of their shared history. To get just 1 pound of saffron, you have to hand-pick nearly 75,000 flowers. It's back-breaking, patient work. but that's the point. Saffron is the perfect metaphor for Iran itself. Extremely valuable, incredibly hard to produce, and possessing a strength that changes the flavor of everything it touches. Even under the weight of global sanctions, this red gold finds its way across borders, proving that true quality can never be truly contained. Yet Iran's true treasure isn't measured only in crimson threads pulled from fragile flowers. Beneath the surface of every exchange lies something even more precious: the invisible art of Tarov. Tarov, the invisible art of hospitality. To truly understand Iran, you have to understand Tarov. It's a complex, beautiful, and sometimes confusing ritual of politeness. Imagine a shopkeeper refusing to take your money, or a taxi driver telling you the ride is on the house. They don't literally mean it's free. They're performing a social dance of radical respect. Tarov is about putting the other person first. It's a way of saying that human connection is worth more than a few coins. In a world that's often rushed and cold, the Iranians have preserved this invisible art of kindness. An enemy becomes a guest, and a guest becomes the lover of God. Behind every old wooden door in cities like Shiraz, there's a pot of tea waiting for a stranger. It's a hospitality that isn't just polite, it's an unbreakable obligation of the heart. But when the rules of Ta'aruf aren't enough to express what's inside, the Iranians turn to a language that transcends the everyday world. Poetry, the true religion of Iran. There is a quiet truth you only understand once you stand here. In Iran, poetry is not something people study. It is something they breathe. It lives in daily conversation, in pauses between sentences, in the way emotions are expressed when ordinary words are not enough. At the tombs of poets like Hafez and Saadi, people wait patiently, not as tourists, but as pilgrims. These lines are longer than those for celebrities or leaders because poetry here offers guidance, not admiration. When life becomes confusing, Iranians don't ask for directions, they open a book of verse. Poetry belongs to everyone. Taxi drivers quote it from memory. Carpet weavers murmur lines as they work. Students carry it in their pockets. For centuries, when politics tightened its grip and speech became dangerous, poetry remained free. It carried love, grief, resistance, and hope without ever raising its voice. Poetry is the invisible thread stitching Iran together across generations. As Hafez once wrote, "The sun gives without demanding anything in return." That quiet generosity of spirit, humble, patient, and enduring, is why Iran's soul has never been conquered. The sacred fire, a light that never fails. Before domes rose and minarets touched the sky, there was fire. In Iran, long before modern borders or religions, flame was a guide, steady, honest, alive. This land is the birthplace of Zoroastrianism, one of the world's oldest monotheistic faiths, built around a simple belief: light represents truth. In the quiet fire temples of Yazd, a sacred flame has burned without interruption for more than 1,500 years. Empires rose and collapsed. Armies passed. Governments changed. Yet the fire never went out. This flame is not worshipped as a god. It is respected as a symbol, a reminder that truth must be protected, tended, and passed on. Every spring, during the Persian New Year, people still jump over small fires, whispering old words as they do. It is a moment of release, letting go of sickness, sorrow, and the weight of the past, and carrying warmth forward into the year ahead. Fire in Iran has always meant resilience. It does not roar, it endures. It bends to the wind, but refuses to disappear. Today, that same ancient light can be seen reflected in the eyes of a younger generation, searching, questioning, hopeful. Caught between memory and possibility, they carry the flame differently, but they carry it still. In Iran, light has never been something you inherit. It is something you choose to keep alive. The rhythmic paradox, modernity in the shadows. Iran today moves to two rhythms at once. In the quiet streets of Yazd, 5,000-year-old mud brick walls still hold the heat of the desert, standing almost unchanged, listening to centuries pass. Yet just a few hours away, Tehran beats fast, neon lights, digital studios, street art, late-night conversations, and a generation that looks outward with restless curiosity. Beneath Iran's traditional surface, something powerful is unfolding. An underground world of filmmakers, designers, musicians, programmers, and quiet innovators is shaping a new identity, one idea at a time. These young minds don't wait for ideal conditions. They adapt, they improvise. They build around limitations with the same intelligence their ancestors once used to guide water through deserts and cities through heat. This is the real paradox of Iran. It is not trapped between past and future. It carries both at once. Ancient values and modern dreams don't cancel each other here. They coexist, sometimes uncomfortably, sometimes beautifully, always in motion. In this tension, Iran keeps evolving, refusing to lose its soul while learning how to speak a new language to the world. Conclusion. Iran is not a single story, and it never has been. It is a land of mountains that have guarded empires and deserts that have swallowed conquerors. It's a silence carved into ancient stone and a roar of life vibrating through modern alleyways. For too long, this land has been feared, misunderstood, and reduced to mere headlines. But beneath the noise, something much older and much more resilient endures. It is a culture that refused to be erased. It is a tradition of hospitality that survives despite isolation. and a beauty that never asked for permission to exist. Iran has carried the weight of history on its shoulders without asking for pity. It has given the world mathematics, art, faith, and a blueprint for tolerance. And in return, it was often left in the shadows. But countries are more than their conflicts. They are shaped by their people, their soil, and their collective memory. Iran is proof that fear cannot erase complexity. To truly understand it, you have to look beyond what you've been told. You have to look past the maps, past the politics, and past your own assumptions. Because this place isn't just surviving history, it is still quietly shaping it. And once you've seen the real Iran, you won't just change your mind, you'll change the way you see the world.